Okay, hello family, what's popping? It's Light Walker. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Hope everything is going perfectly well. Brought you good content today, and it's really inspiring to do this. It's really motivating for us to get to know and make our life better each and every day. Okay, today I actually brought an inspiring message, an inspiring topic as a light worker. And the topic today is semen retention, and sex transmutation. Semen retention and sex transmutation. Okay, so we've been having various views and understanding about semen retention, sex transmutation, and all that. But I'll come to this way through making us understand about our energy. First of all, sex is actually an emotion that can actually is a vital force that actually put us on the mode. It's an emotion that actually causes us to do things, as in is a driving force, an impulsive one that causes us to actually want to act, want to do things. So relating it to sex transmutation is actually an energy that has to be transformed, not just to its physical physical indulgence of sexual pleasure and all that. Is actually trying to transform that urge, that impulses, that energy, that force, that driving force to actually make it physical, transfer it to something worthwhile, something beneficial, like using it to achieve our goals. Is an energy, is a force that if it's being retained, if it's being contained within us, and we have to transform it, as in transform that urge into something beneficial, realizing our goals, realizing our potential on a daily basis, than just having a physical pleasure of sex. We having a physical pleasure of sex, we actually lost that energy. Yes, we actually lost that energy, because that energy, if it's not intentional, if it's not having sex on purpose in terms of procreating or trying to create, give life or bring life into the earth, is actually a waste of energy. Sex is something that has to be, it's something sacred. It's not something we just engage into without a purpose. If you watch today, everywhere, social media, everything is just boiling down to sexual pleasure, the comedy, the videos, everything is just luring the man to actually give away his seed, give away his energy, without rethinking of what this seed is going to do in his life. That's where semen retention comes about. The ability to retain your seed, the ability not only to have physical pleasure, but the ability to retain it, going long without having sex, without engaging in physical pleasure. That's semen retention. As a man, you have the ability to retain it, not just giving out your seed, as in not just having that desire to always want to have sex. As a man, you should conceive that, because that energy is actually a vital force. It's actually life itself. Imagine you spreading out your seed resources, your energy, everything that makes your essence. You're giving it out. You lower yourself, you calm down, you degrade yourself mentally, physically, financially. You degrade yourself if you consistently engage in physical sex, physical pleasure, releasing yourself. Most people masturbate, most people do all sort of things just to get to that peak of ejaculating, and ignorantly we actually wasting our seed, wasting what makes us men, what makes us individuals, as in makes us, as in you're giving out your potential, you're lowering down your standard as a man. Semen retention is the ability to hold on, as in not just you're not engaging it physically, but you're using it constructively to build yourself, to retain it in yourself. Imagine you having your seed retaining yourself. It makes you ready for the goal. It makes you up and doing. There's so much benefit in retaining your seed as a man. So sex transmutation is not just physically engaging or indulging in sex with the lady and all that. It's the ability to retain it, it's the ability to use it constructively in a good purpose. Chasing your goal is an energy that drives you to pursue your goals. Okay, just check out the urge. When you get an urge, it pulls you, it triggers you to just want to have sex, just want to release, and that's it. No, that's what society has programmed a lot of people to just believe that having sex is just the goal. No, you degrade yourself. That's why if you watch successful people, most of them start becoming successful at the age of their 30, late 30s, 40s, because that's when they actually start retaining. Most of them don't retain, but some of them just retain. They do it directly or indirectly. That's when they start. That's their creative force. So you releasing at this time, releasing your energy, you're actually releasing out your creative force. What makes you you? What makes you genius? What makes you a genius? You're actually giving it out for free. So as a man who is on a mission, sex transmutation is necessary. Semen retention is necessary. Holding on your seed, what makes you who you are in this world where everything is boiling down to just physical pleasure. Holding on your seed makes you man, it makes you stronger, it makes you masculine, it makes you fearless over every circumstances and challenges of life. You're able to meet life squarely when you have your seed retaining you. Okay, imagine a dog that is being castrated. His sexual gland, his sexual energy is being removed. A male dog that the sexual energy is being, it becomes a weakling. It becomes weakling. That force, that aggressive force is not there. It's no longer there. So he hardly go out to do something. So imagine that in a scenario with a man, when your energy you keep releasing every single day. Some people release most as in 5 times a week, like twice a day, and your energy keep going down, and you're opening yourself for attacks because your energy is sacred, is actually a gift from God, which you need to hold on to. That's what makes you. Sexual transmutation is real. You need to transform that urge. Sex is an urge that makes us want to do things. Instead of going into the physical pleasure, it's ideal to transform that into our goals, to chase our goals, to push and chase our goals, to make it a reality. With your energy consistently retaining in you, there's no mountain you can climb. There's no height you can attain. If you believe in yourself, retain your seed. Stop giving out your seed. Not every girl that moves on the street you want to think with your dick to get into such a person. No, no, sir. You need to retain your seed. Your seed is your essence, is your vital force, is your energy, is what makes you you, is what makes you masculine. I don't know if you've been in a scenario where you release. I know we've been foolish, that's why we became wide. You've been in a scenario where you release, and the moment you release, you feel low, as in you just want to sleep. You feel that you've lost something in you just left. That's your essence. That's what makes you you. Imagine how you feel when you release. You don't feel the same way again, the way you used to, and it takes time to rebuild such an energy. So imagine you having your energy retained in you. It goes into you. It beautifies you when your seed is retained in you. Great men understand this. They really understand this. So I'm actually speaking to the youth out there. You need to retain your seed, your semen. You need to retain it consistently. It's a journey. It's a journey. Every man who is about his grind, who is about his journey, that do not just want to live an ordinary life. They want to make life extraordinary. They want to turn and live a life of legacy. You need to retain your seed. You need to retain your seed. Is of necessity. Is necessary. It's a journey. It's a walk. is your work, because people might look at you like, what's this guy doing? What's this guy doing? You're not just like everybody. Semen retention puts you on a different plane. It puts you on a different level, a different vibration altogether. And people see you, and it's not something that they are used to, because everybody is used to releasing, giving out their seed unnecessarily. So you need to hold on to it. You need to hold on to your seed jealously, guide it jealously, because it's what makes you you. So that's what I have for you today. You need to do well to like, subscribe, comment also, and share. And also let me know what you want us to talk about next. Is what I have for you today. Your urge, your sexual urge needs to be transformed to something creative. If it's writing, if it's speaking, if put in the work, whatever has been your grind, use your energy to work on your craft. Work on your craft, master your craft, then just giving into pleasure. Giving into pleasure for today. Gratifying the pleasure for today, for the now. Also, you need to hold on to your seed, retain your seed, retain your seed. Retaining it is actually wise. Alright, do well to like and subscribe once again if you have not. It's Light Walker. Peace and blessings.